Hey guys, Prepper Nurse One here. I wanted to do a video. Two things we'll talk about today. I went to my cancer doctor yesterday and I had my chest scan, and that all went well. So she still wants me to come back in 3 months to have the next scan. Hello, Maxie. Um, so right now everything is good as far as that goes. I was asking her why I was still having pain. So she goes, maybe I need some physical therapy or something like that. So she gave me some referrals for that. So we'll see what happens with that. She's trying to say that, well, maybe it's not related to your surgery. Well, since that's where the pain's at, I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say, yes, it is. But first and foremost, that's all good. Everything is good as far as that goes, which I'm real pleased about that, finding that out. Second thing I want to talk about, we're talking about fear, okay? How does fear stop people from doing anything, okay? Fear stops people from leaving a bad relationship. You know, if you're in a bad relationship, the fear of starting over, the fear of something new, that can be really scary for some people. Even like when it comes to prepping, a lot of people don't even get started because it's so overwhelming, because it could be such a huge thing. So there's a fear in that. And you have to conquer your fear. There's a lot of things that happen, like with just in life in general. When starting out here, when we first moved here last year, I was excited and scared to death at the same time. As crazy as that sounds, but you know what? It's like you have to conquer that fear and channel that fear into something else and be driven and focused. One of the things I love is when people tell me what I can't do. You can't do this or you can't do that. And my response has always been, sit back and watch and see. Because I don't like people telling me that you're not going to be able to do this and you're not going to be able to do that. Well, you know what? Sit back and watch, because it's going to happen. But the thing is, a lot of people are going to hold themselves back because of fear. So, my advice to people is to channel that fear and turn it and become focused and driven. And don't let fear hold you back, guys, because it's just, like I said, when I say at the end of my videos, life is too short to be unhappy, it really truly is. I mean, I'm not just saying that. And here's the thing is, it's like with cancer gives you a different perspective on stuff. Now, I had already changed my mindset long before I got cancer, but cancer really focuses you in. Because when you hear the word cancer, that'll scare the crap right out of you. I don't care how big and tough you are or whatever, who you think you are and how bad you think you are. Cancer will bring you to your knees in a heartbeat, okay? But it's how you deal with things that, that's what makes you who you are. So, when I was diagnosed, and it was scary, I'm not going to lie, I was scared to death. I was like, oh my God, I got so much to live for. I'm trying to raise 2 kids, and nothing can happen to me. I got to be here for them. It's dealing with something head on. And so my reply was to my cancer doctor was, okay, well, what do we got to do? What do we got to do? Let's get this out of me and let's get going. And she had said to me at one point, she said, I wish all my patients had your attitude. But the thing is, I've always been the type of person, I deal with things. Don't get me wrong, I might go back later and have myself a nice little cry. I'm not gonna lie, I will definitely do that. But at the time, I'm gonna deal with whatever the situation is, bang it on head on, and deal with it, because you have to. There's no other options. When it comes to cancer, you have to. I have a lady right now at work that has breast cancer, and she's battling a battle, and my heart goes out to her, and she's fighting a good fight, and hopefully everything's going to come out okay with that. And but you do what you have to do. It's like the will to live is so strong that you will do whatever you have to try to live. I mean, that's how it kind of works, and like I say, so when I say life is too short to be unhappy, I mean, happiness is a choice. It really, truly is. And, I just choose to be a positive person. Because here's the thing, too, guys, and this is really important. Negativity breeds negativity. So if you're negative and you're pessimistic and you're always saying negative things all the time, you're going to bring negativity to you. But when you're positive and you have a positive outlook and you have a positive attitude, you're going to bring that positive energy to you, okay? And I really, really think that that's hugely important. And that's, like I said, that's how I choose to live my life. I choose to be positive, you know. I'm a glass half full guy as opposed to a glass half empty guy, you know, because it's a choice. You know, it really truly is, and it comes down to you. The only person, here's the thing is, and this is another thing I like to say, the only person in life is going to hold you back is you. Nobody else. You know, blaming why you're unsuccessful or why you're not a happy person on everything else instead of looking in the mirror and seeing what the real problem is. You know, that's a message that's really, really important. Look at yourself, look deep inside and say, what's holding me back? And the answer is staring you right in that mirror. You are the only one holding you back, okay? So, you know, and success in life is not about money. It's not about having a big car and a big house. Success in life to me is, you know, raising my kids to be good people. You know, doing something positive and trying to help people. That's what's positive. You know, that to me is successful. It's just like this channel, you know. I said to my one buddy, I said, if I help one person, then it's worth everything that I do. It really truly is, and I mean that, because it's like, I want to help you guys. I want to help you to be aware, you know, of different things that you can do to help yourself. And a lot of people don't realize that. They really don't. And so that's kind of my message today. And, you know, like I say, cancer gives you a different outlook on life. It really truly does. It makes you really look at life and go, hey, you know what? Let's stop and smell those roses, because you know what, like I say, when I say that tomorrow's not guaranteed, it is not. And it's not just cancer, it could be anything, okay? So, you know, try to be positive. Make a positive influence on somebody's life. Do something good for somebody, you know? Just do it because you can. That's the beauty of it. Doing something positive because you can. That's awesome, okay? So anyway, guys, listen. Today is Friday, the 9th of September. It is a very cloudy and overcast day here at the homestead, and we had some rain this morning, so supposedly going to get more rain. And you know, I decided yesterday I'm going to take my bike in to go to Rochester to have my appointment, and I got rained on the way in, and I got rained on the way back. You know, but I looked at it like this: even with the rain, I enjoyed the ride. So, you know, you always got to look at things positively. And that's, like I said, it's a choice. It really, truly is. So listen, have a great day. I hope everybody has an awesome weekend. And conquer your fear, you know. Don't let it hold you back. Face it head on, really. It's a much better outcome in the end. All right, listen, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.